And Ratatouille, 6ix9ine is being sued, and he's telling the judge that he's broke, baby. I ain't having no wins. Run my intro, please. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare, and welcome to Big Just Reactions. If I get caught, I do my time. I am not 6ix9ine. Hey, shout out to King Von, man. I like that line he said on the last album, man. RIP to him. But anyway, let's get to it. We got 6ix9ine over here at the LaFlare Lounge kicking it. He's basically having to tell the judge that he's broke, and he's exposing that he hasn't been making any money. He's saying that he's going bankrupt and he doesn't receive any royalties, and he's just getting out of expired contracts. He's telling the judge that, you know, the money's not coming in. He still has to recoup certain albums, and he's saying that he's broke. He's saying his deals is expired, and some people are like, damn, how is 6ix9ine broke? Now, let me give you the backstory to this. Why is he in court? 6ix9ine is in court because he had a beef with Rap-A-Lot Records a few years back, where he got into it. It all started in LAX, where he got into an argument and started, you know, him and the gang started fighting some Rap-A-Lot people that represented Rap-A-Lot Records. Okay, so then fast forward, they go to Houston. They're in Houston, I guess, to perform and, you know, doing whatever business they doing. 6ix9ine runs into either Jazz Prince or Jay Prince. I think it might have been Jay Prince at the shoe store in Houston. He tells him, hey, we need to talk, you know, but you're invited to my brother's birthday party at this club. You know, be here at this time. 6ix9ine comes a couple hours late. They see it as a sign of disrespect. He tells them that they can't come in the club, and that's just what it is. So the gang didn't like that. The Don Treys, they didn't like that. They felt like, you know, who is he to tell us what we can and can't do? Whatever. So they exchange words. That ends up a couple weeks later. They go to South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Jay Prince, I think it was either Jay Prince or Jazz Prince, one of them. I think it was Jay Prince. Jay Prince comes deep with the Rap-A-Lot crew. They come to 6ix9ine set. They take it over. They stand on the stage. They say 6ix9ine can't come out. Where's he at? You know, you said test your gangster. They pulled up, and 6ix9ine didn't go because he was concerned about his safety. That's what he said. He said being dumb is not gangster. So 6ix9ine, later his partners again, they did not like that. They did not like the fact that 6ix9ine was told where he can and can't go. So they get a call when they're in New York that two dudes representing Rap-A-Lot Records in New York are in a studio. I guess they're in the area. 6ix9ine in the Bloods. They pull up, and Shotty pulls an armed robbery right there in it looks like in the front of the building. 6ix9ine is recording it from his car, and 6ix9ine later pled guilty to those charges, which is now why there's a suit going on, a civil suit where both of the guys ended up being journalists and not rappers for Rap-A-Lot Records. And they're suing 6ix9ine for like $5.5 million a piece. So what's that? That's about $11 million, right? And punitive damages. So we see why 6ix9ine is acting broke. I understand it. To believe that 6ix9ine, who came out of jail to $20 million, to believe that 6ix9ine is broke, you got to be a fool. And I think they take it to judge for the fool. You got to try what you got to try. And it's no coincidence that, what was that, last week or a couple weeks ago, where somebody caught 6ix9ine and Flying Coach. I think that he did that to plant these type of situations. I think 6ix9ine knows if I go sit down at Coach, people gonna think that I'm broke. He also, look, he's walking around with no security. Like he could, listen, he very well could be broke. I just find it hard to believe, but he very well could be broke. Now, if you ask me, I would say no. I do think that he's planting little seeds out there though. Just, you know, he's having a situation just like Rick Ross had a few years ago. I mean, not Rick Ross, but 50 Cent had a few years ago, where 50 Cent, he had to, you know, file for bankruptcy. And, you know, 50 would still pull out money and show like, hey, I got money. But I think he filed for bankruptcy just to avoid a lawsuit that he was found guilty in. It's the same thing. We've seen these strategic tactics. We've seen rappers get on child support. They hide their assets. They try to be broke. We get it. It is what it is. So, hey, man, let's get this Young Dolph. Young Dolph's autopsy was recently leaked out to the internet, or, you know, they just put the information out there, and it shows that Young Dolph was shot 22 times, y'all. 22 times. You know, tragedy. R.I.P. to Dolph. I'm still waiting to see if we getting a post-death album from Dolph. Like, are we getting some final work? You know, I guess that goes to the States. We'll figure that out later on. But to be back at topic, 22 times. You know, what do y'all think that means? Do y'all think that that's a situation now where it shows that like maybe some money was on Dolph's head, where, you know, straight dropping the boys allegedly, you know, maybe they did have a lot of money after the shooting. They were shooting music videos, expensive clothes, you know, for somebody to be of their stature, it's kind of like, where'd you get all this money from? So maybe that very well could have been some shit out the streets. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Or, you know, maybe it's just the pure hatred. Maybe they just really hated Dolph that much. You see that they kind of used to affiliate with each other for a little bit. So, you know, I'm not sure if we ever gonna get the real story about why they wanted to do that, because I figured they're probably gonna plead not guilty. So I don't know, man. If it was me, I would think that it was probably some money on his head. That's just my personal belief, my personal opinion. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think 6ix9ine, do y'all think he's really broke? And do y'all think that Young Dolph was a planned hit, a planned execution and assassination? RIP to Dolph. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell down below for post notifications so y'all can get alerted every time I post some shit. And we out, baby. Boom!